Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Anna. Thanks for joining. I hope you stick around. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my nighttime skincare routine, and then I'll make another one where I'll show you my morning skincare routine, and I'll list all the products in the description box. When I show the products that I use for my skin on my Instagram, girls always ask me about my skincare routine and say that my skin is perfect. Well, it's not, but it's definitely better than it had been 2 years ago, and I'll tell you what's changed. So I'm 29, I'm turning 30 in May, and believe it or not, but up until 26 years old, I didn't have any skincare routine whatsoever. All I did was use salicylic acid, harsh and overly stripping cleansers, and DIY scrubs. No moisturizer, no sunscreen. I have combination skin and more on the oilier side, so there's a lot of misinformation about skincare. I treated my skin as oily, and I thought that for my oily skin, I needed to dry it out, and that's what I did. And it was sort of fine. I didn't ever have like serious acne, just some occasional breakouts, mostly on my forehead and chin. At the age 25-ish, I stopped using salicylic acid regularly because I noticed that my skin had become simultaneously dry, dehydrated, and oily. Something weird had started happening with my skin. And I should say that my skin had never been great. It was always dull, and after every pimple, whether I popped it or not, I would get a dark spot that wouldn't fade away for a very long time. So I guess by that time, my skin had had it. Then after pregnancy and having my son, and with all that hormonal roller coaster, I started noticing wrinkles, and oh my God, my skin started breaking out so badly. It totally went haywire. My skin barrier was racked, and besides breakouts, it was irritated and itchy. And that's when my journey began. I started educating myself on the topic of skincare. I've read about it. I've watched so many videos on skincare from dermatologists and estheticians and just some skincare enthusiasts. That's why I love YouTube so much. In the course of 2 years, I gained a lot of knowledge, and through trial and error, I found my perfect, for now, skincare products. So now my skincare routine is all about soothing, strengthening, and protecting my skin barrier. However, to control sebum production and to clear my skin from blackheads, etc., I use good, proper products that I'll tell you about. So let's proceed, shall we? I do a double cleanse, and the first thing that I do is remove my makeup, of course. I never go to bed with my makeup on, and I use either this Micellar water from Garnier, this or the green one. And I've been using it for years. It removes makeup so well and so easily, and it's super affordable. So this, or I use this oil cleansing balm. It's from BANILA Co., Korean brand. It's called CeraVe. And this stuff is so good. It removes everything. It emulsifies and rinses off so easily, and you don't have to rub your skin to remove your makeup. I don't have a lot of makeup on right now. I just filled in my eyebrows, put a bit of BB cream under my eye area because I have dark circles, and I also applied sunscreen. Then I go in with my second cleanse, and I use this cleanser from Paula's Choice, Perfectly Balanced Foaming Cleanser. It's fine, okay, but I like this Hydrating facial cleanser from CeraVe better, but both of them are fine. They don't strip the skin. After I damaged my skin and over-dried it in the past, I just hate this feeling when your skin is stripped and dry. And after I finish those, I want to try Hydrating cleanser from KraveBeauty. They say that it's very good. The next step, I don't use toners. On the days when I exfoliate, I go in with my chemical exfoliators first. Chemical exfoliation is amazing because it gets rid of the dead skin cells, and it helps the other products in your skincare work better. It helps you solve skin problems such as fine lines and wrinkles, acne, dark spots, scarring, and it helps with the skin texture. There can be many reasons behind your skin problems, hormonal changes, your diet, or products that you use. So you should definitely consult with a dermatologist if you have any problems or concerns with your skin. So once a month, I use the ordinary 30% AHA peeling solution. You leave it on your skin for 10 minutes and it dissolves all the dead skin cells off your skin and makes your skin look glowy. It's strong. Don't leave it on for more than 10 minutes and don't use it too often, no more than once a week. Then 2 to 3 times a week, I use this Mandelic acid from The Ordinary. It's very gentle, yet it's very effective and good for oily skin. And then this Paula's Choice 2% BHA salicylic acid solution. It helps to treat your acne and get rid of blackheads. It helps to minimize the appearance of pores, and it also has antibacterial properties. I use it once a week, and I like to let my exfoliator settle on the skin before I move on to my next step. Then I use Differin, and I use it almost every day, except for the days when I use my chemical exfoliants. I don't use them all at once. I don't mix up my exfoliants because it can lead to irritations and damage your skin barrier. I think you should be wise with it, and I definitely think in this case less is more. It's very easy to damage your skin barrier, but then it's very hard to repair it. Differin is over-the-counter acne treatment, and it's been quite a journey. It definitely gets worse before it gets better. I saw the first results after 3 or 4 months of using it, and the most important thing with this product is start slowly. I started using it twice a week, then 3 times a week, then every other day, and then every day. And that's why my purging wasn't as bad as some people say they experience. And again, because I gathered information about it before using it. First, I used it at the end of my routine after my moisturizer, and now I'm using it after my first serum because it's just easier to spread it on my face after the serum. One more thing is that you should be consistent with it. I've been using it for 1.5 years, maybe longer, and now I'm back to using it every other day. It's been a game changer for my skin. I pretty much don't break out anymore, and if I do, those breakouts go away very quickly and they don't leave post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Okay, and now I'm gonna go actually wash my face and start my routine. Okay, I'm back. So before Differin, I used this MANYO Korean brand Bifida complex. So it contains 90% probiotic extract, and it soothes the skin and and helps to restore the bacterial flora of the skin and the neck. Don't forget about the neck. Then I go in with Differin. I use very little, like a pea-size amount. Then I use this Niacinamide serum from The Ordinary. It's a form of vitamin B3. Do like 2 to 3 drops. It's a magical ingredient that treats hyperpigmentation, minimizes pore appearance, treats acne, and a lot more. And then I go in with my all-time favorite serum, Great Barrier Relief from KraveBeauty. It has creamy texture, super nourishing and hydrating, but it doesn't leave my skin with a greasy feeling. It soothes irritated skin, helps with discoloration, and repairs the skin barrier. I do 2 pumps. And I finish up my nighttime skincare routine with a moisturizer. I use this lotion from CeraVe I love it. It's very lightweight and it absorbs into my skin very quickly and it leaves it feeling moisturized but not greasy. I do very little.
It wasn't very little. It was more than I used.
As it gets colder outside, especially in winter, I use this moisturizing cream from CeraVe. It's a little thicker, but this is what I need when the air gets dry. They have ceramides that help form the skin barrier and retain moisture. And again, CeraVe is very affordable. Now, I'm not big on masks, but since I found this one, honey mask from I'm From, I've been in love with it. It's a wash-off mask that contains 47 grams of natural honey, deeply moisturizes and nourishes the skin. Also, it has light exfoliating properties. If you don't have an allergy to honey, I highly recommend this mask. One last thing that I wanted to mention. As you can see, I tried this pore tightening serum from MediPeel. I've been going back and forth with it. Every time I started using it, it would give me an irritation. The reason I went back and forth with it is because I wanted to make sure that this serum is what gives me an irritation. So I guess it's just not a good fit for me. Plus, it has a very strong scent, which means that there are a lot of essential oils, which might be the reason for my irritation. So that was my nighttime skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe found something useful for yourself. And I'll answer this question right away because I'm sure it's gonna pop up. No. When you moisturize your skin properly, use hydrating cleansers and don't use those drying products. It doesn't make your skin more oily and it doesn't make you break out even more. It actually does the exact opposite. Okay, subscribe, like the video, and until the next one.